Alright, so in this video, we're going to be learning about the first person plural conjugation of verbs in Spanish. Alright, now the first person plural in Spanish is nosotros, and this means we. Alright, so you want to say we sing, we dance, we do this, etc. So the word that you would use is nosotros. Now, the first person plural is used when we are talking about a group of persons, which includes ourself. Alright, so you might not necessarily see nosotros, but you might see a sentence that says mi mamá y yo, meaning my mother and I. You could also see Ana, Maria y yo, Ana, Maria, and I. So as long as you are included, as long as yourself is included in the group, then we would say we or nosotros. Alright? Now, to conjugate verbs in the first person plural. For the AR ending verbs, you're going to remove the AR and you're going to add amos. A-M-O-S. For the ER ending verbs, we're going to remove the ER and we're going to add amos. E-M-O-S. Whereas for the IR ending verbs, we're going to remove the IR and we're going to add emos. I-M-O-S. So giving you a second to just look on the steps again. So amos, amos, and emos. So let's do an example with an AR ending verb. Aquí, here, I have the verb cenar. And cenar means to have dinner. Right? So the step said that we should remove the AR and then we should add amos. So when we remove the AR from cenar, we end up with cen, C-E-N. When we add amos, we end up with cenamos. So the sentence could read, Nosotros cenamos, meaning we have dinner. Or you could have a sentence that says, my mother and I have dinner, my sister and I have dinner, etc. Alright? As long as you are included in the group, then it is we, nosotros. Let's do another example of an ER ending verb, and here I have beber. Now beber means to drink. So the step says that we should remove the ER, then we add amos. So after removing the ER from beber, we are left with BEB, which is beb, right? So we add amos. When we add amos, we end up with bebemos. So the sentence could read Nosotros bebemos, meaning we drink, or you could have another sentence such as this one right here. Ana y yo bebemos agua. Ana and I drink water. Finally, we're going to do an IR ending verb, and this one is vivir, which means to live. Alright? So the steps shown before said that we should remove the IR and then add an emos, I-M-O-S. So when we remove the IR from vivir, we end up with viv. When we add emos, we end up with vivimos. Alright? So, I have an example of a sentence here. Mi madre y yo vivimos en Falmouth. My mother and I live in Falmouth. Or I could have easily said, Nosotros vivimos en Falmouth, meaning we live in Falmouth. Alright, so let's review. So whenever you want to talk about your the first person plural, remember that is nosotros and it means we. Now you might not see nosotros, but you might see a sentence that says my mother and I, Maria and I, my sister and I. But as long as you're talking about a group and you are included in that group, then it would be we, and we in Spanish is nosotros. For the AR ending verbs, remove the AR and you're going to add amos. For the ER, remove that and then you would add amos, whereas for the IR ending verb, you'd remove that and you would add emos. Alright, so amos, emos, emos. Thanks for watching.